Hey everyone, it's Sakhawat from Ecomclips and I'm here to talk about Amazon returns. We all know return is a natural part of a business, but when it comes to Amazon, it's a bit scary. Because Amazon return policy prefers customer the most. And Amazon has 72 different reasons for customer to return a product. This can end up costing sellers a lot of money and hurting their reputation, especially if they lose customers over it. But is there a way out? I mean, how can you handle your returns properly? No worries, in this video I am gonna share some pro tips on how you can reduce the return rate, how to utilize the return products, which items are unreturnable and many more. So keep watching. So first thing first, what is Amazon return policy for sellers? I know you are aware of it, but let me remind you once again. Well, Amazon return policy refers to the process of a buyer sending products back to the fulfillment centers. Like if you use FBA, it would back to the Amazon warehouse. Or if you use FBM, if you handle the fulfillment by yourself, it would back to your address. If a customer is not satisfied with the purchase, Amazon's return policy allows the customer to return the product within a specific time frame, but Amazon sellers prefer to set the return window at 30 days. But if you can set your own return window conditions for accepting returns, even if you offer refunds, replacement or exchange. Okay, according to Amazon, the return policy is designed to safeguard both customers and sellers. But I have some doubts. I don't think it really provides protection for the sellers. You can ask me why. As I mentioned earlier, due to the open return policy, customer often return the product. And the average return rate is 15%. Like if you sell 100 units, there will be around 15 items returned by the customers. Let's say you are using Amazon FBA and a customer returns a product to the Amazon fulfillment center. Amazon found that the product was damaged and in unsellable condition. But the concern is, according to the return policy, if the customer or shipping carrier damaged the item, Amazon will not reimburse you. Even in most cases, Amazon didn't evaluate the return products and accept the returns. This means you are doing nothing, but still you need to accept the returns. Most importantly, your product is marked as unsellable condition. So whether you need to bring it back or allow Amazon to dispose it. But the interesting part is, for creating the removal order or disposing of the item, Amazon will charge you. Now let me know, doesn't it really protect sellers? Honestly speaking, the situation is you did nothing and it all happened due to the customers or shipping carrier. But still, Amazon is processing the return. Okay, do you know you are accepting returns but it shouldn't be? For this, you are losing all of your profit margins, even your investment. Imagine you are selling perfume on Amazon and you are handling the fulfillment process. After delivering the item, the customer returns the product and you accept the return. Due to the return, you need to pay the return process fees, and it's typically high, like up to 39% of the original product price depending on the carrier service. This means if your product price is $100, you need to pay $39 as a return processing fee. Now tell me, after the return processing fees, how much profit will you make? Whatever, that wasn't my concern. My concern is, you don't know customer can't make a return for the perfume item, because this item is non-returnable. It falls under hazmat products. Yes, if you are selling hazmat products like beauty products, perfume, pet care items, etc., please don't accept the return. Not only hazmat product, but also if you sell personalized jewelry, ebooks, downloadable softwares, gift cards, prepaid games, fresh and grocery products, personal care items, and items with special shipping restriction, please avoid accepting returns. Otherwise, all of your profit margin, even investment, will be gone. Okay, now let me come to the next point. As an Amazon seller, it's really important to know the reason why customer return products. Actually, when a customer submits a request to return the order, he must choose a reason. The interesting thing is, on Amazon, customer can return products for 72 different reasons. If you want to check them, please visit this link. I will also add this link in the description section as well. However, I am going to tell a few common reasons for customer returns. Suppose, customer order a red color or small size item, but you send a blue or large size item. If you send the wrong item, customer can make a return. Next, if you send a defective or damaged item, or the customer may change his or her mind or decide the product is not what he or she expected. Then the customer can return the item. Another common reason is wrong product information. If the received product doesn't match the description that you provide on the listing, customer may return it. So it's really important to provide accurate product description. The next one from the list. If your product is delivered late based on the given time frame, in that case, customer can return the product. So if you don't want to lose money or maintain the expected profit margin, you should be very careful before shipping the item. We often face a question: if a customer doesn't return the product and ask for a refund, what steps need to be taken? Okay, some sellers often see that customer don't return the product within the specific return window and ask for a refund. Even customer didn't return the product and Amazon gives them a refund, especially if you use Amazon FBA. And they got clueless about what actually they need to do. Well, if the customer doesn't return the product as per Amazon return policy, you are not obligated to provide the return. But if the customer make an A to Z guarantee claim, you can appeal against the claim along with valid documents. And Amazon will remove the claim if they convinced. But in most cases, Amazon favored customers. If you want to know more about A to Z guarantee claim, please check this video. Hope you will find the video very helpful. We will add the video link in the description as well. Well, in some cases, Amazon may automatically issue a refund to the buyer even if the item is not returned within the designated time period. This is typically done for certain situations such as item with low value or when return shipping cost might be excessive. In that case, you also make an appeal through the Seller Central. Again, I am giving you a reminder guys, before submitting an appeal, please be aware of this. Also, you should keep detailed records of all communications and transactions related to the return. Oh, another thing I forgot to talk about: if a customer requests a return outside of the return policy or the product is returned damaged, what you should do? Well, if you decide to accept a return outside of the return window or for items returned in a used, damaged or defective, you may charge the customer for restocking fee. Now, I'm going to talk about the most important part of this video. That is, what should you do with return products? Yes, it's important because if you don't know what should you do with the return process, or even if you don't take any steps, definitely you will lose money or your profit margin or even more. Like if you use FBA and you don't bring them back, Amazon will dispose of your products, which means total money will be gone. Even Amazon will charge you the disposal fees. This means to pour water on a drowned mouse. However, I'm going to give you some tips so that you can at least make some amounts from the return products. Better to gain something than lose it all. Well, if the return product is in a new condition, you can list it as a new item and sell again. This means you are not losing much. Number 2, if the return item is not in a new condition, you can sell it into the FBA grade and resale program. If you sell into this program, then what would be the benefits? Well, you don't need to pay for the removal order to bring back the item, and you don't need to pay the disposal fee if Amazon disposes of your item. Also, by selling through this program, at least you are earning 50% of the product price. If you list the item as used like new condition, you may need to set the price percentage of 15% off. This means for a $100 item, you are making $85. If you list the item as used very good condition, you may need to set the price percentage of 20% off. This way you can at least get the product cost, no win or no loss. Number 3, if you are facing challenges in returning the inventory, you can considering the Amazon FBA liquidation program. On the FBA liquidation program, Amazon usually pays you around 5 to 10% of the average sale price of your products minus liquidation fees. This means still you are getting some money for the return products. Also, again, you don't need to pay removal order processing fees or disposal fees to damage your item. Number 4, this one would be another good option, that is clearance sale. Like you can establish a clearance section on your Amazon store and sell those returned items at discounted price. Like if you give a 60 to 70% discount, still you are managing at least 30%. If you have a personal website, you can bring them back from the Amazon warehouse and sell them on your website at a discounted price like 50 to 60% off. For this, you need to pay the removal order fees if you use Amazon FBA. Number 5, it's beneficial but you can't make any money from here. It is something ethical or social responsibilities. Yes, I'm talking about Amazon FBA donation program. With this program, you can donate those return products to charity organizations. This means you are donating them to a charity and at the same time saving money on removal orders fees or disposal fees. Now I'd like to finish the discussion with tips, and that is protect yourself from Amazon return scammers. Yes, scammers are everywhere. Actually on Amazon, sometimes buyers send an empty box as a return, or they do not return the same item they purchased from you. This means a total scam. Not only that, they could file a claim on Amazon against you to get the product as free. Actually, this type of fraudulent activity may happen with FBA seller and they may need to refund because on FBA, Amazon takes the shipping responsibility. So they will handle it from their end. To avoid this, I would suggest you using Amazon FBA. So if you're facing anything like this, give the reference to Amazon return policy and remember them. If they violate any rules, you can take an attempt against it. Also be sure to report this issue to Amazon. If scammers file a claim for a refund, respond promptly and provide the detail of the purchase and evidence within 7 days window. So guys, this is all about Amazon return policy. Actually, nobody wants to lose money they already made on a sale. But return and refunds will happen even if you did nothing wrong. However, please remember that Amazon's mission statement is to help customers. The sellers are not Amazon customers and our mission statement is to help sellers, which is why we are giving all our content for free. We are an e-commerce agency with more than 10 years of experience. Till now, we have launched and have been managing more than thousands of Amazon choices and bestseller rank products, and guiding Amazon sellers to utilize the platform properly to get the most out of it. We would love to help and work for you as well. If you need any help, you can book a same-day free appointment with us. Or if you need any questions, feel free to let us know through the comment box or email us at info@ecomclips.com. Thanks for staying with us till the very end of this video. We'll get back to you soon with another new video. Till then, stay safe.